Hi, I want to show you how I made the steps with backlighting and a floating effect. I poured an elevation like this on each side. 15 centimeters less on each side, then that's going to be the step and that's going to be the overhang is lost on me. I'm showing you a video of exactly how it was done. 150 by 50 laid on the sand flush with poured concrete, and then to it from the end I attach another timber 150 by 50. 10 centimeters from the bar, and that will be the slab. And then I'm laying this cable channel with frosted glass. I lay the conduit. Everything is poured with double reinforcement, i.e. 3 centimeters of the poured mesh, another 3 centimeters and mesh on top again. And then I staple it all with this long rules, connected by clamps. Here's a video to make it clearer how exactly stacked. Profile for lead strip. Here is how the first step turned out. Now stepped 45 centimeters and poured this elevation of 5 centimeters from it. Stepped back 15 centimeters. Put the formwork 150 millimeters high. I put the styrofoam on the sand to wash out and easy to take out. Styrofoam. I put the cable on top of the foam plastic rope for lead strip. This is it. Cable duct. After that comes the conduit and goes into the house so that the wire can be easily removed if necessary. I pressed the conduit with duct tape so that when the concrete is poured it won't move. The first step is done. I put the frosted glass in there like this, just to check if it's nice. I put nails on the elevation so that to fix the top step itself too with this concrete. Taking off the foam plastic, the step has already gained strength. I've washed it out. I'll show you how. I'm doing it all. We wash the sand out from underneath the foam, so it's easier to get it out. At least I think so, as in practice, you'll see. I cut the styrofoam from the concrete. You have to do it with a knife, but I didn't have a knife, so I took a 90-degree angle and used it to cut through. To be honest, it's not as good as I thought it would be. Expected. Here I made a mistake too. I should have made a bar 150 by 50 and put it on the sand. It would easily knocked up. So if you do not repeat my mistake. Do not repeat my mistake. Foam plastic should not be used. But this is what the empty cable channel looks like for lead tape. Pouring the very last step, also double reinforcement. The cable duct is cut at 45 degrees on the corner end, laying it on top of the I did the foam here the same way I did on the second step, and now it's time to put the lead strip. I bought 10 meters of it, 2 coils of 5 meters, bought a soldering iron, something to solder, but it turned out all wrong. Bought from a neighbor's normal soldering material, got a normal soldering iron, and now we are going to solder. I'll show you how it's done. I cut it off. I wrap it up with the wires at 90 degrees because you can't just bend the tape. The same here. My profile is cut at 45 degrees. The backside treated with silicone so that the contacts wires do not short circuit both aluminum profile and I put the tape cable channel, pull the wire through the corrugate and put the tape in. The laid tape looks like this. It's glued on the sticky side and covered with frosted glass. Put the glass in here, and this is what it all looks like. In the evening, when it starts to get dark, all 3 wires go into the house. There connects into one end, connected to the transformer 220 to 12 volts, and this is how the steps look like at night. Of course, the camera doesn't capture this effect, but I tried to take a picture of it to make it clear.